Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandy Rivera. I am a freelance photographer based out of Florida. And on my channel, we talk about all things photography related. So, think tips, tricks, photography tutorials, everything you need to jumpstart your career in photography. So, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video comes out. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can remove virtually anything in Photoshop Beta using AI. Let's get into it. Real quick, if you have not seen my previous video on generative fill on how you're able to completely change backgrounds, definitely go back and watch that video first. So we have our photo opened up in Photoshop. So first thing you're going to notice is that there is a bar at the bottom of your screen. This bar is called your contextual taskbar. Now, if you're not already familiar with that, basically, this bar is designed to help you identify each of your next steps in the editing process. So basically, it simplifies your editing workflow. Now, one thing to note about this contextual taskbar is that it is super annoying. This thing will follow you around like a stalker. So if you don't want a stalker on your screen, hit these three dots on the bottom on your contextual taskbar, and that will actually pin this bad boy in place so it will not annoy the heck out of you. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to select the lasso tool, which is on the top left hand corner. And I highly recommend learning the keyboard shortcuts for Photoshop because it makes your workflow in Photoshop 10 times easier. So the keyboard shortcut for the lasso tool is L. So by hitting L, we're going to now select our car in the photograph because we want to remove the car from the photo. So now we're going to select the entire car because we want to remove it from our photo. You want to make sure that you do your selections very well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to select it in the way where you get the car. Basically, whatever you select is what you want to remove from the photo. So don't select too much where you get too much of the background or it won't look right. So you're going to see this box that says generative fill. We're going to click into here. However, we're not going to type anything in here because we're not typing a text prompt in here this time like we normally do because we're just removing an object. So we're just going to hit generate. So I know some of you have actually typed in remove object or remove car or whatever the object is you want to remove. That's really an unnecessary step. All you really have to do is just select your object and then simply hit generate and it will automatically remove it. The AI will know that you're wanting to remove an object. So it's as simple as that. And voila, there we have it. Our car is now gone from our photograph. So I'm just going to give a huge thumbs up to Adobe because I'm really happy with these results. So you're able to actually give feedback to Adobe whether or not you like the results you're getting from this new generative fill AI feature. You are going to see that there is three different variations. So when you come over to the properties area, you're going to see these three different variations. And then if you go to the bottom back to your contextual taskbar, you'll also notice that you can toggle between the back and forth arrows and do the same exact thing to toggle between each of the different three variations. So I'm just going to quickly go through the different variations to see if anything is better than what I already have, but I'm actually really happy with this first one straight off the bat. So I noticed this one variation actually added something to the sidewalk, which I don't like. It looks like the sidewalk is more dirty, so it's a no for me. I think I'm very satisfied with the first initial variation from the get, so I'm sticking with this one. That looks a lot better. So here's our second photo example. Where we're going to remove an object. We're going to try to remove this boat from the ocean or the beach. Now, one thing to notice about this photograph is that there's also a shadow being made from the boat. So we want to make sure that we not only remove the boat from the photograph, but we also remove the shadow made from the boat. So we're going to remove the boat and the shadow both from this photograph entirely. I want to test the theory and see how well generative fill is able to remove both the object and the shadow from this photo. So we're going to repeat the same steps we did in the first one. We're going to take our lasso tool, which I already have selected. But again, if you are new to Photoshop, the keyboard shortcut for that is Shift plus L. And I can't stress enough taking your time with the selections, making sure you select the object very well because generative fill will not make up for bad selections. So we're going to click into the box that says generative fill again. And again, we're not going to type anything in here, no text prompts for this. And we're just going to click generate.
One eternity later.
And there we have it, our boat and shadow is gone. Now it did leave a little bit of some sort of residue still in our photograph. I'm not sure what exactly that is. So let's check out our other three variations and see what we have. If we have anything better that's a little bit cleaner.
A few moments later.
So that second variation just added something else to our photo. I don't like that, so I'm going to check the third one. So yet again, it added something else to our photo. This is not really what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for object removal. So in this certain case, I will now select this object, make a selection around this object, and then hit generate again so that the AI will realize I'm trying to remove this object entirely. I just want a clean background.
3 hours later.
Okay, so it finally did what we wanted it to do. It looks 10 times better than before, so I'm going to give it a quick thumbs up to let Adobe know that I'm very satisfied with these results. And now I'm going to check these other variations and see which one I like the best. So it's definitely the third one for me, and I'm pretty happy with that. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you guys got some value out of it. I hope you guys learned something new. If you have any questions, definitely let me know down in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah. Listen.